Good morning, everyone. We're going to start in like 1 or 2 minutes. All right, 1 or 2 minutes. We will start very shortly. Let's get some questions in, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, and also put some questions in the chat. All right, see you guys in 2-3 minutes. Radio. Let's start up. Let me get the screen ready. All right, cool. Let me just mention we are live because we are live now. We are now live. Everybody get in. Join up. There we go. Right. Posted the link. Now we should get some people in. Radio. What up? Hello, Fig. What up? What's up, Kevin? Any update on UAVs? Let's have a look at UAVs. What are we thinking here? Let me just get my phone charger. A lot of great things happening or happened on Friday. Market did very, very well towards the end of the days. I see when I was charting yesterday, a lot of plays were moving or broke out of key levels, which was good. UAVs, what's happening here with UAVs? UAVs obviously is looking good. We've broken out of this wedge, falling wedge here. Ideally, you wanted to get above this level. I'm gonna watch this 210 level, but you want it above $2 at least. So I'm gonna watch 210 today. So UAVs is trying to break out of wedge. I mean, it has technically broken out of the wedge, as you can see here, but we need 210 break. Then you have clean range to all the way to 240. So keep that one on watch. BBAI, haven't seen this one in a while. I think it was like 622. Yeah, so your entry is only above 622 on this because it's in a bearish trend. Not much volume at the moment, surprisingly. Thought this would get some volume like the other plays. So BBI, wait for 622 break above for entries. All right, anything below, too difficult to trade. That's my honest opinion. ONMD. ONMD we can add here. This is a level here we'd watch. Above 120 is a level that I would watch on this play. Main reason is it's a key 4-hour level. Break above that, you have a lot of range to the upside. So ONMD, wait for 120 break. 120 break looks good. Yeah, right now it's coming down, so nothing. 120 is your only point to enter. Right, ASST. Let me have a look. ASSC up 28%. Right now, 5-minute time frame. What's happening? Yeah, only looking for 691 on this. Right now, you don't want to be trading something like this because it's ranging. When something is ranging, it's extremely difficult to trade. Don't know what's going to happen inside this range. So I would wait for 691. Very good level here. So ASST, wait for 691, break above. So if you get above that, then I would recommend to get something because right now it's just difficult. It's no, if anything, maybe above this 630. Break above 630 looks good, but other than that, it's a little bit tricky to enter. Happy Monday. What are your thoughts on EPIX? I don't like to buy now before open. I like to wait. I wait like 1 or 2 hours after open to look for my first trade setup. Just it's kind of my setup or strategy because I always wait for the pullbacks. At the moment, you're in a downtrend. You have like a double top here, which is right here. So yeah, it hit this level twice, maybe above 0. I personally, since you're at 0.98, I would just simply wait for $1. Since that is a big psychological level, that's the ideal entry, because you can see if you're looking left, right, wick rejection here and here. So wait for $1, close above, whichever time frame you desire. I use the 5 minute, you can use the 2 minute, you can use the 1 minute, you can use whatever time frame. All right, so that's what I would suggest. EPIX, waiting for $1 break. If it closes above $1, then we can probably expect it to continue to push to the upside. Right now, it's a little bit tricky to enter something that is at a big psychological level. What up, Ali? Hi, Tiger. What do you think of OSRH? OSRH looks very good. $1 again is a psychological level. If we go to the 4 hour, I don't know why these levels went away, but 115, 135 are your next levels. Only want to enter if it breaks its own high. 115, 135. Yeah, so you have 115, 135. So you break this high, then you should push to 115. Break over 115, you have clean range to 135. So these are your key levels right here. You can mark this if you want. And the high I'm talking about is right here at this level. 109. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Key levels. Key levels, key levels, key levels. Right, let's get the questions and tickets in. Also, subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe. It literally is zero. It costs you $0. $0 to watch it. Subscribe. Giving out free day trade alerts. Get more people in here. Where is everyone? I'm getting so many views on my posts, but everyone's hiding. I'm getting like 30, 40,000, but we have 70 people in here. What is everyone doing? Are they scared? Are they bots? What is going on? NIO. NIO is bullish, and so is IREN. Is it a good buy now? Up to you, my friend. Up to you. The trend is very bullish, looks very good. Your next levels are 710 and 755. Oh, and $8 as well. So those are your key levels on NIO, and so is IREN. It's bullish. Here's your key levels. Looks good. 2250 and then 25, I think. Yes, 25. So looking very nice on this strong bullish trend. Continuation to the upside. This is a blockchain play from what I remember. Don't know if they've changed sector. But looks good, looks good, looks good. OSRH, I've been over this already. I've told you where to enter. If you want to listen again, open your ears. 109. BFRI. BFRI, nothing on this. This is usually a pump and dump. I'm just going to avoid something like this. Yeah, nothing exciting. I think SOUN is in demand zone. Yeah. SOUN, I'm only looking for entries above 1354. The main reason is because you are in a strong downtrend. Don't want to be trading something that's in a downtrend. Breaks above here, you have clean range to at least $15. So SOUN, waiting for 1354 break above. Just too difficult to trade now for me personally. And there's no demand zone. Next demand zone is all the way down here, so maybe good buys would be in this 1050, 10 or 1115 range. AUUD, what's happening with this? Entries only above 326 on AUD. Right now it's too bearish, low volume at the moment. Wait for 326 break. Breaks about 326, then it should push to the upside. You have range to at least 380. And also this wick fill. Would not enter here, no, no, no. Caps up 60%. What's happening here? Yeah, above 214 is your only entry point on this. Right now it's just rejecting that $2 psychological level. That's why I personally always draw my $2 or my psychological levels to give me a good indication on where there can be rejections. So this is rejecting here $2, shows that it's a big level and that we needed to close above here to push up. But I'm waiting for 214 break. That's where I'll look for entries today. On that, anything on the death trap on HCTI, it's under $1. HCTI, yeah, nothing on this for me. It's not enough volume, it's too difficult. Weekly bearish, daily bearish, 4-hour bearish, 1-hour bearish. Yeah, low volume. Nothing on this HCTI. I would just avoid it. Anyone tried proprietary trade? Never heard of it. APLD is looking good. Expecting this to break to the upside. Sending triangle. Let's see what happens. STAI, what's happening? STAI extremely bearish. For me, there is absolutely no reason to enter this. Maybe above 0.83, but right now, yeah, nothing for me. Sorry. Very bearish setup. This needs volume or some kind of catalyst to get going. The AI stock I see, but yeah, nothing. TNXP, nothing on this either. Very bearish, low volume. Entries maybe above 41.38, but it's just too difficult to trade something like this. I would not be focusing on a play like this. Only above 41.38. Price target for open after 534. Okay, everybody listen about open. And I will say it, and I'm going to say it again, and I'll say it again, and again, and again. Put it on my posts. I've done a post about it. I've done a trade breakdown on it. I do it on every single post. I am a day trader. My target will be a lot different to you. You might have a $5 target. You might have a $6 target. You might have a 200% move target. You might have a 50% target. For me, as a day trader, whatever price I enter a stock at, I aim for 5%. That is it. If it keeps going, fantastic. If it doesn't, then that's it. So let's take this play, for example. Already, I'm going to hold your hand through the process, Mr. Goo. 536. Let's say you enter there. Now let's work out where is 5%. Fantastic. That is where your target is. 566 is what I would aim for. That is what I do. That is how I trade. Hollow. Hollow needs serious help. It needs to run at some point. I don't know when it will run, but just very, very weak play. But usually when this does run, it does have a lot of momentum. So if you do see it running, would definitely be a good play to watch for the day. But at the moment, it's not even up anything. Most plays were also up on Friday. So nothing exciting. Let's get some key levels here, 4-hour key levels. We'll use this wick fill here, 567. And then we can use here at 510. And these are your next key levels. These are very close to each other, so I'm just avoiding them. Key levels. Let's try and reverse off demand zone. Maybe if it breaks this level here, you could look for possible entries. Above 474, you have some range to like $5. That is what you can watch. Crowd earnings 27th August. Thank you for letting me know. I'm not in trading in that. Here's Zeta. These are your next key levels, $20. You needed to hold this level. Obviously, you need to break the highs here to continue up, but right now, nothing exciting. But these are your key levels. So Zeta key levels needs to hold whatever this is, 19 something. 1924 is what you need to hold. OPTT. OPTT, absolutely nothing on this. Maybe above 0.61. Very, very bearish. No volume, nothing on this at all. Nothing. No reason to be trading this. No reason to be looking at this. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing on this play. Yeah, very difficult to trade this. Well, not even difficult, just leave it alone. CPSH. CPSH. HCWB. HCWB is up 65%. We'll add this one to watch list. You have a wick fill here, so keep this level unwatched all the way to 640. Very bullish right now. No idea what the news is or anything, which I never ever look at it. So this has room to 640. Whatever you decide to do, have a stop loss and target. CPSH, let's have a look at CPSH. No volume at all on this trade. Extremely difficult to trade something that has no volume. Maybe above 359. I do not like this chart personally. It needs some kind of catalyst of some sort. Entries are only above 359. Remember, I'm sharing this from like a day trading, kind of swing trading perspective. Long term, I don't know anything about these companies, nothing about the stocks, I don't know. So unfortunately, there cannot be much help for that for you guys. Join the live trading session. There we go. Wolf. Wolf is probably one of my watches today. At the moment, we are still setting up very nicely. Expecting this to break out. We have a lot of confluences that I do look for when I'm trading or taking a trade setup like this. So yeah, expecting a big breakout on this. Hopefully we can hold this demand zone level, which is the key level. I mean, $9 is crucial, to be honest. Wolf. Falling wedge plus demand zone. Falling wedge plus demand zone. A falling wedge is a bullish reversal pattern. Demand zone is where buyers step in. So that indicates that there is possible reversal. That is what this chart is suggesting. XOS. XOS. Nothing on XOS. Extremely not my kind of trade setup, unfortunately. SBAT's broken out of this level. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Bit of a gap down, obviously, from Friday's move, which ran 15%, which is very good for a $20 stock. Obviously, you want to watch for this high to break to look for entries, because then you have range all the way to like 24.55. Here we go. So maybe above 2180. $21.80 to push the upside. It's still in a bullish setup though. BTAI. BTAI. For me on BTAI, nothing. It's just consolidating in this demand zone here. We can use this level. A little bit tricky to enter something like this for me because I prefer when something is pushing to the upside. Right now it's just ranging, right? But possible reversal here due to this demand zone. Ideally you want it above. This would be good above here. 560. This is in the demand zone. Demand zone, demand zone. SRPT. What's happening with SRPT? Not my kind of setup on SRPT. Trying to give you a bullish setup if I can. Falling wedge. Yeah, you can fit a falling wedge in here, so possible reversal happening. Needs volume though to respect this technical that I've drawn, or this chart pattern. Falling wedge. What do we think is going to happen here? Hopefully this breaks out because it'd be good for the market. Crowd earnings, yes, you mentioned that earlier. I saw that already. American Airlines, what's happening? Weekly is reversing very nicely, which is good. Daily is also breaking the highs here, which is very, very good. 4-hour time frame, obviously we've got a strong bullish play. Did this run like, was this had earnings or something? 13.5 is your major resistance here. Actually, we can move it up to 13.75 since you broke that cycle level. So it needs to break its own high, or the highest it's been so far, which is here. It breaks above this 1359, 1375. I would wait for 1375. That large move here will need to come down a bit to retrace and then probably continue to go up. Now we have $15 here. Okay, something like this. These are your key levels. I would wait for 1475. Wait for 1475 break. AL, yes. What should we trade in? Whichever trade you want to trade in. These are all the possible setups that I'm looking for today that I might look to enter. Open is right here. Open, I'm waiting for $5.36 break. Then we have room to $6.39. I don't care about anything below 5.36. I don't care at 5.35. I don't care right now. I don't care down here. I don't care all the way down here. Break 5.36, then I will look for possible entries. I will alert it in the Discord. LAR, 0 volume on this. Would avoid something like that. J Blue broke out of this falling wedge, which is nice, that I drew for you the other day. Yeah, you had a lot of nice confluences here. What else do we have? 555. Right, 555, and we can just put 6. There we go. So right now it is obviously in a downtrend like this. So you need the downtrend to break, at least. J Blue needs downtrend break. Needs it. Has to get above that. Am I option trading? No, I do not do option trading. I share option setups in the Discord, but I do not do option trading. No. Some people take options of my setups, but for me, no. Nothing on RMCO, low volume. NCEW, another one, extremely low volume. Nothing on that. Up is very bullish. Drew this chart the other day. So yeah, it looks good. Ascending triangle, which means you expect it to go up. It's the same pattern as a bullish pennant, which is a bullish continuation pattern. So ascending triangle, very nice setup on this. If anyone did take this on Friday, very well done. I was not here to trade it, so yeah, but it was definitely one of my watches. Very nice breakout. It looks good, has the volume. Obviously now it's breaking the highs, which is even better. Very bullish charts. These are your next key levels. I need to post this in the Discord for some examples of an ascending triangle. Hey, can you look at HCWB? I've already looked at HCWB and there wasn't anything, I don't think. I don't know. HCWB, room to 640. That's where. That's your next level on this. HCWB. I'm looking at ALXO, entered for short-term swing. ALXO. Yeah, very nice chart. 124, 150 on this. Nice bullish chart at the moment. X4, I want to remember it wasn't up. Oh no, this is actually looking alright. This looks pretty good. So we can put it here like this. We obviously broke this high, which is nice. We're building consolidation around 392. Just put a 393. Yeah, I would watch a 393 break, but also keep in mind that you have a psychological level that's very close, which is $4. So for me personally, I'm going to wait for $4 break, because if we can break that, then I'd be more confident that it'll continue to go up. But if you buy 392, then you have that hesitation of what's going to happen at $4. So it breaks above $4, then looks good. But yeah, very nice chart. Waiting for $4 break. CYCU, this is a trash stock, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, CYCU, nothing on this. Absolutely nothing. Remove that play forever. Terrible, shitty stock. SGML, not really enough volume to trade this, to be honest. Yeah, nothing on this. I don't really have anything on this, to be honest. It's too difficult to kind of trade. Hit the like button. Yes, like up the stream, guys. Come on. Like up the stream. Happy Green Day. Yes. Hey, Japay Discord, do you alert when I buy and sell prices? Everybody listen about the Discord. The Discord, I do live trading every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I give day trade alerts every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I give alerts. I give my entry, I give my stop loss, and I give my target. Exactly how I traded. When I'm in a stock, I will tell you I'm in. You will know when it's its first target because the target is there and you have the stop losses there. I give swing trade alerts every single Monday. I give option alerts every single day. I do an hour of live trading, then Hassie does another hour of live trading. So yes, but our Discord is not based on alerts. We are to teach you how we trade. If you want to learn how we trade, how I chart, my strategies, why I enter the trades and the reasonings and all that, the strategies are on your WAP portal. That is what you pay for. If you want to join for the alerts, you are more than welcome to, but we're not giving 50, 60 alerts. We give around, I give around 2, 3 alerts a day. Hassie gives maybe 4 a day. Just depends on the market. Like on Wednesday, I didn't trade at all because the market didn't give me opportunities. So I didn't take it. You know? So yes, I give you everything. I'm live trading with you and I say, okay, I'm watching this play. This is the reasoning why I'm watching it. This is what we're watching. If it gets this level, we'll look for entries. As soon as I enter a trade, I alert it. You get told, you know exactly what to do. I'm literally sitting next to you, holding your hand through the process. Binny, absolutely nothing. 0. ETHC, 0. Entries only above $9. ETHC entries are only above $9. Open was a good trade on Friday. It sure was. CGTX, yeah, this one's kind of, it was moving off from what I wanted. Yeah, it went off from where I wanted it, but very, very nice chart. Very nice setup. It looks good. Looks good. Looks good. It's really, really high up from where I wanted it, but it is what it is. There will always be opportunity. I will wait for it now to pull back. Then, if it breaks its high, then I will look for entries. Very, very bullish chart though. It's broken its high, didn't break the previous low. Looks good. Very, very nice. CGTX. Key levels. These are your next key levels. Very bullish chart. 350 is also a big level, to be honest. Very, very big level. I would watch that level as well. But I'm going to wait for open, see what happens. Definitely need a pullback on it because I'm not going to buy at the high. That's called chasing, FOMOing. That is not part of my trading style at all. Let me see what else is there. What other question charts we have? Wolf, I've gone over Wolf already. MRM, what's happening here? MRM, nothing on this. I would wait for this high to break, which is here at 282. Very bearish right now. Near the low day. If the MNQ is red, you still taking it? What do you mean if MNQ is still red? Can you elaborate? If I see a trade setup, I'm taking it. That is how I trade. I don't care about anything else. Everyone like and subscribe. Yes, like and subscribe. It costs 0. Right, Kit, what's happening? Kit is nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing on this place. Seriously, is so bearish. Nothing. No volume. Difficult. So if I give you any kind of information on this, technically it won't matter because there's no volume. Another one that has very low volume. Maybe you can try it above here. There's a lot of resistance at this 320. So above 320 looks good. All right. Entries are only above 320. MJID, what's happening here? Not my kind of style. It's too bearish, downtrend, not much volume. Yeah, difficult to trade this. Right, I'm gonna do the last few and then I'm gonna go for my watch list and I'm done. BMNR 57.30 is your next major level on that. Right, let's go through some plays. HCWB 640 is your next resistance level. Open, I'm waiting for 536. That is the only entry point I'm looking to take. If it's below it, I do not care. I really do not care. Open, setup. I am waiting for 536 break for possible entries. We will wait and see. Nope, I trade pre-market, I trade intraday as well. Don't really trade pre-market too much. My main focus is intraday. 214 caps is a good entry point. ASST, we'll wait for 691. MRM, this is very bearish. It probably will reverse at some point. I'm just going to leave for now. ONDS, more of a larger time frame setup for me. We have CGTX, obviously very, very bullish. And we have STSS, won't be trading this, it's $11. OSRH, breaking this 109 high, looks good. SGBX is trying to reverse, an EPIX is nice. Like that. How much money? Average, right, 20-30% of my account. 25 to 30% of my account. NU's breaking a big level here. NU looks very good, yeah. I like this play. Looks very, very good. Looks very, very good. Light blue equals key resistance levels. Right, I'm going to do INTC, then I'm done. INTC, INTC, INTC. It's reversing of this demand zone. You have this wick. 26.53 is what I would be careful of. You have a double top kind of here at this level. 25.75 level. All right. Okay, guys, thank you again for joining. I will do my best to share some setups. Focus for the first hour, 2 hours is in the Discord, giving the live trade alerts, all those things, stop loss entry targets. If you want to join, the link is here. You are more than welcome to join right over here. All right. Hope you have a great week.